Hey folks, Jim from Salvinos J R Models, and I got something good for you this week. Fresh off the presses from San Bernardino, California is the Richard Petty 1972 Chrysler Plymouth, and I'm going to get into that box, show you what's in there, show you what the decals are. Cross your fingers, with a little luck, maybe I'll be able to assemble this puppy and get that on the video today. So let's jump into that before any further nonsense. So here we go with the Richard Petty 1972 Chrysler Plymouth. And there's all the important stuff on this side of the box. And on this side of the box, we've got some of the other kits that are available. Of course, this one and the William Byron Raptor car. Hey, this one, I just did the video on that one. Hey, you know what? That may be who knows, that could be even a championship car this year. He's driving so well. And then there's Austin Dillon's car, Joey Logano's Ford, and the Chase Elliott number 9. And by the way, we just got the molds yesterday for the Toyota Camry, so that's going to be coming out. I'll have unboxings of that before too long too. So let's see what's inside of here. Okay, there's that. There is the. There are those nice tires. Are these the ones? Yep, these are the ones with the little wear indicators on them. Yeah, it's hard to see in the plastic, but you get one of these and you can see them. And they're that nice rubber that our friend Chad injects everything in. There's the very minimal glass tree, and those fit in real nice. Both of them fit from the inside of the body. So here we go. There's that beautiful Roadrunner body, as I'm being pestered by a dog here. Miss Mia has come up to supervise. So there's that beautiful Plymouth satellite body. And let's see, let me move those out of the way, get that out of the way. And I do believe in here, there it is. There's the hood. The hood, the chin piece, there's an axle floating around in there. There's the grill bezel and the bumpers. Being that this kit covers the satellite from the 71 up to what I think it's 77, and so it's got different bumpers for that. So it's got everything for being able to build both, but obviously, you know, this kit, because of the decals, this kit is the 72 Richard Petty. So most all of the chassis is the same as our regular standard 1/25th scale chassis. We will have some updates next year on it to add a little bit more detail, make a couple things to work a little bit better. But it is our regular chassis. Inside, the roll cage that is in here is made specifically to fit this satellite body. Now there is one little thing that was brought to my attention. These holes, those two holes, are too high for the U-shaped roll cage that goes around the motor. So you will need to drill one hole here, 80 thousandths of an inch, or about 2 millimeters below. They're 80 thousandths inch diameter holes. So you'll come down a little bit, drill a new set of holes, and that way when you assemble it, the U bar for the roll cage that goes around the engine will be horizontal. Right now it angles up. Sorry, it was a little mistake on my part, so that the roll cage inside plugs in there. We're not addressing it on this one, but when we come out with another Roadrunner down the line, that will be fixed. It was too late by the time it was pointed out to us, but that will be an upcoming fix. And here are some of the engine parts and suspension parts that we go ahead and we shoot these in. Oh, there you go. It's open. We go ahead and shoot these in the metallic color. So if you want to paint, you can paint. If you don't want to paint, you don't have to paint. There's a few things on here, like the, you know, you're going to need to paint the seat, because typically the seats weren't metallic. But some of the other parts on here, they're going to look really nice in that. And here's suspension parts. Water pump here. This is the horseshoe I was talking about. So you're going to make you're going to drill a couple little holes in your firewall, and this will sit horizontally for you, so it'll look good. Now let's get those things out of my way, and now let's take a look. I'm going to hold off on letting you get to see those for a moment. So there's the sheet with the decal placement. Oh, this is a new paper. It's stiffer. I like the feel of this. It's not glossy. It's stiffer. So you've got a nice tablecloth there with all of your instructions for assembly for this. Getting down to the little what does Rick call those? A sail panel back there below the back bumper, the chin underneath the front, and the placement of the spoiler, fuel fillers in the back. So there you go on that. So now let's get to the beauty part here of this kit. There are the vermilion decals. So this is a slightly different process that we're using on these decals. So they are much more flexible than we have had in the past. You know, some of the vermilions we've had were a little bit difficult to get down onto there, but these, and I'll find out today, and hopefully at the end of this video, I'll have one built and I'll be able to tell you how they work. So these decals, you can see they've got the pinstripe already on there for these, and it's in multiple pieces, so you can put them on there. I think you are probably going to need to use some sort of a decal solvent, and always be real gentle. You don't want to get too crazy with them. You don't want to dissolve your decals. So we'll see how that goes. And for the purists who don't want to have to don't want to use these, but do want to paint them themselves, we have the white pinstripes, so you can do your pinstriping yourself to go on. Let's see if I can get energized enough to be able to pull this off for later on in the video. Well, I was all sorts of jazzed and energized about trying to get the decals on there. But you know what? And I've said it so many times before, I don't build our models. I spend all of my time back there designing them, but I don't get the chance to build them. And there's a lot more practice in putting these decals on than I am really up to at the moment. I'm going to try to do them over the weekend, see what I can do. Yeah, you got to be aggressive. I take it back. You got to be aggressive with your solvent. Come on up here. Come on up. Okay. For those who are not familiar, this is Miss Mia. So she's one of the Insecurity Dog team here. So she's with me most of the time and on the Facebook videos. Anyway, so. Yeah, you're going to have to hit them pretty, in some of the areas, pretty hard and heavy with the solvent. But anyway, I tested it out. I ran into some difficulties, but the other side is these decals are really hardy. I was all over them with the Mark Fit Strong, with the red microsol, and it softened them. It didn't tear them up or anything like that. But they you know, it's hey, it ain't easy. If it was easy, everything would be snap kits, or you'd be buying die casts, right? So anyway, you guys are going to enjoy building the kit, and yeah, spend your time, take your time on those decals, but it's going to look really pretty. So when I do my next video, I'll show the finished product on this one. So y'all have a good day, good weekend. It is, for me, it is Friday afternoon. Looking forward to Saturday morning. Salvinos J R Models on Facebook at 9 o'clock Central U.S. time. Every Saturday morning we do a live video. Just kind of keep everybody up to date with what's going on with our little world. And we've got 100 and a quarter people from all around the world. We've got regulars from Finland and Czechoslovakia, or Czech Republic, I should say, from Japan, Australia. It just blows me away. So anyway, thanks for being with us. Thanks for buying our kits, and talk to you soon. Just gotta find my buttons.